Hey guys, it's been a long time since I've done a complete update on my room here. It's a pan of the video here. Start over here. Where my male Florida box turtle is kept. Hanging by the heat lamp. He's growing quite a bit here. Oh, he's definitely a male. You can see that big concave plastron. In here, I've got 3 spotted hatchlings in here that hatched out this year already. I've got some guppies growing out in here too. I have a bunch of babies in here right now. It's gonna be really blurry. So you can tell I have hard water. Here I've got my more Florida box turtles. I'm hoping these are all females. Other ones are going to be a bit hard to find here. The other 2 are right now. And down here I have some spotteds I'm growing out for my breeding group. All 3 of these are turning out to look like females. And I only have this egg crate on here to keep them from bringing the sand in, being that they're not old enough to produce eggs or wanting to dig in the sand to make a nest. It's the only reason why I have that in there. When they become breeding age, I can just pop this right out. Then over here I have some more grow outs. I usually have a bunch of plants in this setup, but I did some switching around with my tanks, so I'll show you, go down below here. There's 3 spotteds in this setup too. The goldfish in here kind of help clean up what the turtles don't eat, and that's their main purpose in here, and big enough where the spotteds don't bother them. And I would say these 2 tubs on the bottom are kind of, well, they are my newest idea that I'm working at. I've got water hyacinth, duckweed, and water lettuce growing in these tubs. And I upgraded my lighting down here, hoping that the plants will take off and will help more of a bio filter, I guess is what I'm trying to do, instead of using the mechanical filter similar to what these whisper filters are. And the plants will benefit off the aeration in the water, so I figure why not try using a sponge filter. I know a sponge filter isn't really ideal for a turtle tank, but my whole purpose was using the bubbler was just getting the air circulated through the tank for the plant, and then you don't have the stagnant water. And this is just maybe 1 week now I I pad this like this. And the water seems actually fairly clear. And I don't know necessarily long term if this is going to work, and if it doesn't, I can always switch back. But I really wanted to try this with all the live plants and the upgraded lighting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a good video of where how the lights look under here. There's all those LED lights, and they got the red LEDs that are supposed to be good for plant life. And then I've got the UVB bulb in there too. And I'm hoping a combination of that, things will really thrive in these bottom two tubs. And if they do really well, I'll probably switch these upper tubs up to the same type of setup. There's my other, I got a male and a female in this tub too. Along with the same type of lighting, new lighting I put in here. There you can see that UVB bulb in the back there. See, he's just, there's my spotless male. He's chasing a female around. I may have to separate him. Or put another female in here to help offset that a bit. And here I've got some eggs incubating. This one here has sunk in on the right, so it should be hatching in the next couple days. The one on the left, I have known that it's been bad probably since the first week. I've just left it in there. And these are some eggs I pulled out of the setup a couple weeks ago. Both appear to be fertile and good. And then in here, I've got Chinese box turtles now. Got them as hatchlings last summer. They just be a little tricky to find. Oh, oops. Here's one of them here. It's only about the size of the quarter when I had him last summer, and he's growing quite a bit. There's another one in here too. This setup, I just keep them in, sometimes there's even water on the bottom, really wet sphagnum. I know a lot of people keep their box turtles in just a shallow water dish. I just keep them in do the sphagnum really wet. And then I do have 2 more setups that I have some future plans for. Hopefully those will come together by the end of summer and I'll be able to share with you. And then I got some outdoor, outdoor setup that I made last summer and I never shared with people, and I'll try to get that out here this spring when everything comes to life out there. Oh, you got any questions? Just leave me a comment and I'll try to get back to you here. Thanks for watching.